way that they are able to get to your access point, your cognitive structure, your cognitive and mental foundation, is by creating a lure or a form of bait. Something for you to fantasize about, something for you to desire. That is how they're able to attack that initial part of yourself, is basically you have to let them in. The Destroyer, Part 3. This is getting into some Luciferian doctrine, psychopathic doctrine, ideology, narcissistic doctrine, ideology. I'm telling you this not to scare you, but to protect you. We're going to look into a little bit of how they think, all right? How they devour cognitive energy or mental energy. Cognitive energy to them is a center of how you believe about yourself, the world around you, and your reality. What you believe about yourself, the world around you, and your reality. They have to access this point. This is the only way that they can destroy you from the inside out, is by accessing this point. How they measure up your core identity is by looking at you in terms of your genetics, your environment, your background, your gender, your influences, etc. Based on this, they come up with ideas about you, and based on what you say to them. Their goal is to reshape your reality. I also want to mention on this tape that these people do not want me sharing this information, so make sure to like and subscribe and to share out this video with whoever needs it. Psychopaths don't want me talking about this, but you know what? They are children. They are children. And in order for them to stop preying on and coercing men and women and people that don't really, deserve any of this stuff, people have to be informed about what's going on. You guys are dealing with a real evil. You're dealing with people who are on the dark side, that they don't believe, well, they believe in God, but they're on the opposite side of it. Okay, they're not on the light side. You don't want to be on the side that they're at. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here, a summary of notes. So your beliefs about the world, your ideas, your foundation, that shapes your groundedness, your sense of self, and your stability. That is what they need to attack. This is why they use techniques such as gaslighting and manipulation in order to attack your own sanity, your own perception, your own understanding about the world and what's going on. They understand that everybody wants to feel loved and valued, and that they gather information on a regular basis from the outside world to determine things about themselves. For the psychopath, they believe that if they can alter these ideas, if they can alter these signals or these thought patterns within your mind, then they can control the center of your reality. The ultimate goal of a psychopath is to be your God. And by the way, they hate religion. If you have a religious foundation that you believe in, if you believe in God, they are really going to attack that as the center point, because that is your root. That is your foundation. That's what everything else is built on top of. That's what shapes your moral character, your ideas. So don't get drawn into doctrine of demons, where essentially they're trying to manipulate how you see the world on a spiritual level, because that's when they can really start to get in and try to control and manipulate you. The way that they are able to get to your access point, your cognitive structure, your cognitive and mental foundation, is by creating a lure or a form of bait. Something for you to fantasize about, something for you to desire. That is how they're able to attack that initial part of yourself, is basically you have to let them in. They have to be someone who is offering you something that you've always wanted, something that you want. It could be a perfect marriage. It could be lots of money. It could be fame or fortune. It could be whatever it is that you want. They have to be the one that says, I can offer you the world. I can give this to you. All of this can be yours and more. So watch out for that if anybody is trying to present you with any of those deals. That's a telltale sign of someone who's in that within. That is a telltale sign. Let's keep going. These people are very skilled. They listen deeply to everything that you say. in order to find out what it is you most desire, what it is you want, so they can prepare it for you. Mind you, it is a setup. It is staged. They will pretend and act as if they are offering you the very thing you've always wanted, but it is a trap. All right, I'm going to leave this here for now. We're going to keep going on this a little bit more in the future. Thanks so much for hanging out. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you. See you soon.